Hi, everyone. I'm Trent Rhorer, Executive Director of the city's Human Services Agency, also known as HSA. I first want to thank all of the city employees who are working hard every day to continue to provide valuable services to the people of San Francisco. Now more than ever, San Franciscans are relying on their government to help them through these unprecedented times. And you are the ones who are keeping the government running for them. I know how difficult it can be working either in a different role as a disaster service worker or working from home, while also taking care of yourself and your families and your loved ones to ensure that they are safe and thriving. So I thank you on behalf of the city of San Francisco for your resilience and your dedication. For those of you who don't know, HSA is the city agency responsible for providing assistance and support to San Francisco's vulnerable residents, including families, children, single adults, seniors, and persons with disabilities. We ensure that low-income people have access to income support, food assistance, health care, child care, and in-home care, as well as protecting children and adults from abuse and neglect. HSA serves about 250,000 San Franciscans every year through these various programs and services. In an emergency declaration such as this, HSA is the city agency responsible for mass care and shelter. Under this pandemic, we immediately brought on hotel rooms as alternatives to hospitalization for those who needed to quarantine, in order to help our hospitals keep their census down so they could manage the anticipated medical surge. We also have secured thousands of hotel rooms to provide those who are ill or vulnerable to COVID-19 with a safe place to go if they are unable to shelter in place at their residences. This largely includes older adults, those with pre-existing health conditions, and people experiencing homelessness. Providing these hotel rooms to these vulnerable populations also helps us reduce community spread to all San Franciscans. The health and safety of our city workforce continues to be a priority in our response to this coronavirus pandemic. For those of you working in our city's hospital systems or working on the front lines providing essential government services, HSA has established hotel room accommodations in San Francisco. These rooms are available to you as a way to help protect your families and home communities from further exposure to the virus. We encourage you to contact your Human Resources Department for further information. This has been an unprecedented and massive deployment. The city is renting thousands of hotel rooms at over 25 hotels and staffing them to support people placed there, something the city has never done, nor any city has ever done. I want to extend a special thanks to all city staff who have contributed to this effort some way, whether you're a disaster service worker at a hotel or from one of the many city departments who are working tirelessly every day along with HSA to pull off this massive effort for the safety of us all. The economic shutdown as a result of this pandemic has caused job losses that this generation has never seen. As of May, nearly 110,000 San Franciscans have filed for unemployment since this pandemic began. This is 2.5 times the number of filings that we saw in the Great Recession in 2008. This means that now, more than ever, San Franciscans will need to rely on the income supports, food assistance, and health insurance that HSA provides. We have already seen a doubling of the number of applications for CalFresh food support over the past month. The Human Services Agency is poised to provide support for the increased demand, and I encourage all San Franciscans to apply to get the assistance that they need. We at HSA are here for you. Unfortunately, this virus does not have a timeline, and the pandemic will not end soon. But we all must continue to work together in these difficult times to keep the city government running for the people of San Francisco. I thank you and I applaud you for your efforts.